All right, guys, welcome back to another video. It's your man Jay. So I'm at a week or so with the Z Fold 3, and I'm going to give you my honest opinion about it as far as the battery goes and things like that. So that's been one of the main things that has been troublesome to me is the battery. But some things have changed. I'm past that learning phase. I'm past 7 days or so, but the device has been it's been really good. So this is a week follow-up. I gave you a 72-hour follow-up, and this is a week follow-up because some things have changed, especially with the battery. So let's just jump right in here. No lollygagging around with you and playing around. Let's get into the battery here. We'll go into it and I'll show you exactly what my battery numbers look like now opposed to what they did at the beginning. So it has fully learned how I use the device so far. At least it's done with the learning phase of, where it's trying to figure out how you're using the device or whatever. It's a lot better for me also. It's not that the device has learned so much about me, but it's just better in the sense of the how long the phone is lasting. And I think that's important. Now, remember, I'm not the type of person that measures my battery by screen on time, but I always mention that for review purposes because that's what you guys want to hear. So I've been getting typically my battery lasts about a day and 9 to 10 hours. That's been what I've typically been getting since I passed the 72-hour mark a while back. So but my screen on time there, you can see it's just over 4 hours, and I've been getting between 4 and 5 hours on every charge for those people that want to monitor screen on time. But for me, the most important thing to me is that you see that I'm staying off the charger. That is important to me, to stay off the charger. If I can stay off the charger, I'll be happy. So I've been pretty much charging the phone, and then when I get up in the morning, I'll use it. Now this was another day for me here where it lasted a very long time. Let's go back to the 21st. So on the 21st, I guess I was in the car or something. That's why you see such a large charging time there. I don't know, but no, you know what? This was an overnight charge. My bad. I was thinking 12 p.m. This was an overnight charge right here. So I put it on the charger, got up, and then it died fairly fast on the 21st. It died really fast on the 21st. I guess it just didn't make it that day. But after it learned my time, and here's the better day that I was looking for, because I did get over 5 hours this day on the 20th, and no charge cycle there, and I still had some battery left. At that point, so that was another better day for me. But some of these days in the first 3 days here, remember I talked about it not lasting. Yeah, it really wasn't doing very well in the first few days. But once it got past that, I started to really get some good time off the charger, and that's how it's been for me. So having used it this way, I'm happy with the battery. Because I heard some people report it, I don't know how you're getting such poor battery. Well, you remember, battery life depends on the user. It's not the same for every person. Everyone's not going to get this stellar battery that some people always claim. But sometimes I get good battery on devices, and some people, and a person can have the same device and they don't have good battery. But, I'm being as honest as I can be and transparent as I can be. This phone is definitely not the best battery that I've used on a smartphone. It's towards the bottom of the list when it comes to battery, because some other phones, I'm easily getting 7 hours plus with a couple days, and the Pixel 6 has that was Pixel 6 Pro. Here's Pixel 6 Pro. They look alike in the case. But anyway, both of these have fantastic battery, but the Pixel 6 Pro has gotten really good on battery. And then, obviously neither one of them compete. None of those phones compete with the iPhone 13 Pro Max when it comes to battery. It just doesn't happen. That phone has great battery. I'm recording with the iPhone 13 Pro Max right now if you want to know. But I'm really enjoying the Z Fold 3. I have to admit, if you haven't seen the video, I now have my Galaxy Watch 4, the 44 millimeter. Picked that up about a day and a half ago, I think. I've got a 24-hour video on this too coming up, so stay tuned for that. It'll post. It should be out by the time you see this video. But nonetheless, I'm excited that I brought it back. And folks, believe it or not, those deals are still going on for this device. They are. $1,000. Just can't beat it. This is just such a good deal. And even Samsung now has some deals on the Samsung website where you can buy direct from them, and you're getting a free case, a wireless charger, buds, S Pen too, I believe. There's a lot going on. So if you don't want to pay the half price, you know, I would take half price over a free case, an S Pen, and a charger and earbuds. But that's just me, because that price is about, I think, $1,200 to $1,400 if you don't have a trade-in. So, you know, it's up to you to determine what's the best deal for you. But I'll leave those links down below for the Best Buy deal, because I think that is probably the best deal on the internet when it comes to the Z Fold 3 at this current time. That's just the truth. Getting this for $1,000 unlocked outright, it's the unlocked model, just getting it outright from just having to go through Best Buy to get it, that is not an issue. And that shouldn't be an issue for a lot of people. And a lot of people have been reporting back, you know, Jay, thanks for the deal. I'm glad I got it. I'm glad I waited. You know, I'm glad I waited. So, you know, I was like, I'm going to share it with everybody else. But, you know, this is, and Best Buy is, you know, they have all the colors and everything available. They have the 512 version. It is only $10.99 for the unlocked model. It's just, yeah, I keep a good microfiber cloth around because I like my screen and cameras. I like it all clean when I'm showing the devices. I can't help it. But, you know, being able to pop this open into a small tablet, it's impressive. Everyone keeps reminding me about the Apple Find N for some reason. I'm like, don't you know I'm a creator? So obviously, you know, I know about it. Just because I'm not talking about it a lot doesn't mean I have no knowledge of it. It's always weird. I know you guys are trying to look out for me, but just know, I'll let you know if I haven't, you know, seen something like that. But I've already been posting about the Apple Find N on social media. Just haven't done any videos on it because I'm still on the fence of whether or not I want to buy it. To buy it in the U.S. right now, or to get it right now, it's $1,600 plus taxes and shipping and everything. And I just don't know if I want to kick out that kind of cash just to say that I have it. Because the chances of me using it full throttle, I think it will probably wear off fast because of the software is going to be probably good. But it's basically Color OS. And then, you know, the form factor will be a lot better than this probably. But, you know, I don't know. I'm not racing out to buy it right now. So, because a lot of influencers got it and, you know, they're all in awe about it or whatever. But I have to pay $1,600 for it. And if I get it, I'm going to, just like the Surface Duo 2, a lot of people keep addressing the Surface Duo 2 saying, when are you going to get it? When are you going to get it? And the answer is the same. When I feel like the price is right, because I was one of those people that jumped out there again with the Surface Duo 1, and, you know, that was a mess. I won't get played like that again. I'm not going to pay $1,700, $1,800 again, and then there's, you know, no real support with it, and it's kind of buggy, and, you know, I ended up buying it twice. It got better over time, but at the same time, this is a better experience than the other folding devices right now for me. I don't mind 25:9 because I like 21:9. Some people think this is extremely uncomfortable, but it is definitely not. It is really nice. Typing on it is fine. This is cool with one hand. This is your one-hand device right here, but one-hand mode. Now, I don't know that a person would buy this to continuously use it like this. You should really be buying this because you want to use it like this. This is the purpose of this device, in my humble opinion. No one's buying this device to keep it closed like this and use it like this all the time. Watching videos on it and all these different things, it's not very good like this. I mean, yeah, I could sit it up and have it in this mode right here and watch a movie, but it's super small. It's just, it doesn't look right. So, you know, I would tell a person, you know, if you're on the fence about this, if you want a phone that folds open into a tablet, this is it. You know, this is an option for you. The hinge on here is super strong too now with this iteration of it. So I don't know, they worked on this a lot, I guess, this time internally, but the hinge, folks, is super strong. It's really nice. So an experience with this for the last a little over a week or so, it's been great. To my surprise, like I said, the battery improved. I didn't think it would, but it did. So that's impressive. Let me turn this on vibrate here. But you know, nonetheless, it's important that you spend your money how you're going to spend it. But I've been really impressed with this. Now, I've actually shot a couple of videos with this device right here too, and these cameras are fantastic. The rear cameras are obviously the best cameras on here. It does have a camera right here, and it has another one in the inside under the display. But I would tell a person, go ahead and pop these open and use these right here because they are definitely, in fact, the better cameras on this entire device. That's just the truth. So if you're wondering about how this device has been doing, man, it's great. Just everything about it has been a better experience this time around. And I don't use a case when I'm in the house. I prefer not to. But when I leave, I grab the VRS and I grab the Rinky, because if I want a thin case, it's going to be the Rinky case, the Rinky Slim, and then the VRS with the kickstand. I have the other VRS without the kickstand, but the creamy white with the kickstand is so nice. Beautiful, beautiful case. Heavy duty too when I want heavy duty. And then again, Rinky Slim when I don't want to really feel like I'm wearing a case. But overall, folks, using this without a case is how I really want to use it. I don't do insurance and all that stuff. But it's totally possible to lose or break a phone. You know, that's just what it is. Oh, look at it slip right out my hand. This is a slippery phone too. That's another reason why I tend to keep a case on it, or, you know, some kind of skin. But overall, man, this has been a good experience for the last week. And this is a keeper. I'm only getting rid of this phone when the Fold 4 comes out. And I'll probably trade this one in for the Fold 4, or, you know, keep them both. I'm not sure. I don't really see the need for me to hang on to other devices that long. If I'm going to do a side-by-side comparison, yeah, but, you know, after a while, it's just sitting. So yeah. Now, on top of grabbing the phone, like I said, I grabbed the watch, and it has been just a great experience. This watch also lasts me a little over a day. It's really nice. It's a great combination with this, and then obviously I have my buds as well. So really like the buds. You know, they sound really good. It's just it's a good combination for me. I think the Samsung setup right here it's been really fun to use this instead of some of the other Android devices that I've been using. So you get the experience you get with whatever you purchase. And if you're purchasing this device, you definitely are not purchasing it just because you want a regular phone. You want a phone that folds into a tablet, or you want that hotness. Because if you're somewhere and you open this, if they see you do this right here, other people are just in awe. They are in awe, folks. They look like, whoa, did that just open up? That's the first thing they say. So yeah, it's an experience. So using it like this, man, with the kickstand case, watching movies, just doing it all, it's just really nice, man. I think it's really impressive. Again, I can't stress it enough, if only the battery, but I'm not going to harp on that. I would love to get 2 days out of this thing. And while screen on time isn't really that important to me, getting 5 is cool and everything, but I would like to get like 7 or 8, you know, because this is a hefty price tag on here for those people who can't get any deals. But you can get a deal, because check those links down below. You can get this for $800 off, unlocked directly from Best Buy. Activate it through their system, and you just have to have an upgrade available on your account, whatever account you have, at&t, Verizon, T-Mobile, whatever, and you can get this bad boy for $800 off. There's no strings attached after that. You just have to use Best Buy's system to pay for it, and that's it. Nothing on your bill. Nothing. I've been telling you guys about this deal for a week now, and the guy told me the 16th, but I think they sold so many of them they extended it. I think that's what happened. They extended the deal, because at the recording of this video, the 23rd, it is still going on. Let me get into my Best Buy app here. Let's see here. At the recording of this video, it is still on. Let me see here. Yep, at the recording of this video, you can still get this phone for $800 off. And if you want the 512 gig model, it comes in black only, it's $1099. Just $100 more. So I personally don't need all that storage, but, you know, like, I don't have to have it. I would rather save that $100 and just get a different color that I wanted, which was the Phantom Silver. Yeah, this is just the best deal on the internet to buy this phone, if I'm being honest. So there it is. It's your man Jay. Fantastic cameras, fantastic screens, just an overall great experience. Yes, I keep wiping it off. I want it to be clean for you guys. I just think this is, and I like the way the phone has that little shimmer depending on what it's reflecting against. This color is the best color to me, the Phantom Silver. I started with the Phantom Black. when I bought the 512 gig version a while back, bars. And then the green one is actually really nice, but I think if I was going to rank these colors, I would say, you know, the Phantom Silver and then the Phantom Green, because it's a hint of green, and then the Phantom Black, because if black goes with everything, but you know, black sometimes shows a lot of fingerprints depending on what's going on with it, and black is just the norm, it appears. But the black, unfortunately, only comes in you can only get the 512 gig in black. And I know some of you guys want 512 gigs, but you can only get it in the black. So I don't know why they do things like that. I don't know, that's just silly. And I think there's a 512 gig version of these colors in other regions, but not the US. I believe it is, because I think I've seen someone say, oh, I got the silver 512 gig. So if it is, it's an international model. So, but US models, $800 off. Links are down in the description. I mean, this is just the craziest deal ever. This is a phenomenal device, folks. If only I could pull down 2 days of battery out of this thing. Oh my gosh. It's just great. So this is your man Jay. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'm really loving this watch too. I think I'm going to give you another follow-up. I worked on the 24-hour follow-up for this. Over a video, this band looks like it's white almost, but it's really silver. It's like a gray color is the band I chose to match the silver body. Yeah, I chose the silver body and then the gray band, but the camera's lights, my lights are so bright, I guess. You know, it's that's what it is. But nonetheless, this is a fantastic combination for me. I really enjoy this phone, and I've been daily driving this bad boy along with the Pixel 6 Pro and the iPhone 13 Pro Max. And this is I got some killer phones in my arsenal, man. They are nice, but I'm not attached to anything. If the Fold 4 comes out and they give it a completely new form factor, this one's going out the door, because I know they're going to give $900 for this right here. That's another reason why I would recommend, before I get out of here, grab that deal while you can. Don't wait. Because see, when the trade-in comes around next year and you want the next Fold, you got it half off with no trade, basically. You can trade this in and put all that money towards the Fold 4, and you'll probably get it for half off again. You just keep that cycle going, and you're going to be in there with the latest tech. That's the way I see it. That's why I have no intentions of getting rid of this. And I started to buy another one. I was like, I'm going to go and get me a green one. But I was like, nope, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. I'm going to just hold off. Yeah, I'm not going to do. I really wanted to get the green one, man. I swear. But I was like, I'm not going to do it. I'm going to hold off. And because I don't need two of these. Buying multiple of the same phones. I used to do that with tablets, but buying multiple of the same phones, just in different colors, I don't want to waste money like that. So it's your man Jay. Hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you are enjoying your Z Fold 3. If you don't have a Z Fold 3, how many times am I have to say it? Hit the links below. Get it for $800 off, factory unlocked from Best Buy. It's your man Jay. I'll see you in the next video. Take care.